First of all, thank you for the support on the little person TikToks video. I haven't had a video perform that well in probably over a year, so kind of the best feeling ever. It means a lot. Really motivating and exciting. I should probably say though, if you are new and are expecting all of my videos to be about little person related dwarfism things, I do definitely touch on those topics and may start doing it more because I'm happy to do what I can to normalize it, I guess. I also don't want that to be my only thing that I ever do. I also really enjoy making scripted things and vlogs and other stuff. So just saying, don't expect this to be the topic of every single one of my videos, but I'm glad you enjoy them because I like making them too. So the YouTube channel Jubilee actually posted this video the exact day that I filmed the little person TikToks video. I was literally scrolling YouTube that morning, like as my little routine, eat, sleep, and breathe, the grind, I guess. Anyway, on my, recommended, I almost said For You page. On my recommended was this video, Do All Little People Think the Same? I guess this is what you would call me inviting myself to a collab that I wasn't asked to be a part of, but I'm alive and I'm in this body. That's my reason, I guess. But before we get on with it, I'm going to pass it over real quick to editing me to transition to the sponsored segment of this video. Hey, thanks. It's me. No problem, dude. Yeah, you ready to get moving? No problem, dude. Just go ahead. Yeah, go. Damn, okay. That works. I should be on Little House of the Prairie. Hi, this video is sponsored by Skillshare. Is there a problem? Skillshare offers thousands of inspiring classes for creative and curious people of all skill levels. Doesn't matter if you've never even tried the thing before or if you've already been doing it for years. There is a class for you on topics including illustration, design, video making, freelancing, drawing, all kinds of stuff. And not only do they have classes to fit any skill level, they also will fit any schedule. Members get unlimited access to thousands of inspiring classes with hands-on projects and feedback from a community of millions. One class that I would definitely recommend to you guys if you are, looking to maybe be a YouTuber, or if you're already started but want to take it to the next level, take it more seriously. There is a class taught by Marquez Brownlee, who is a YouTuber himself. He makes a lot of tech videos, and he teaches a class called YouTube Success, Script, Shoot, and Edit with MKBHD. I've actually watched quite a few of his videos myself. He's really good at what he does, so definitely check that out. And as always, Skillshare is curated specifically for learning, so there are no ads. Nothing feels better than practicing for a long time at something and actually noticing improvement. I'm serious. It's like the greatest rush of dopamine and confidence that I've ever felt in my life. Accomplishing growth in anything, but especially what you're passionate in, is extremely satisfying, and Skillshare's online classes make that possible. The first 1,000 of my subscribers who click the link in the description will get a free trial for a premium membership, so you can just look at it all. Thank you again so much to Skillshare for sponsoring another one of my videos, and thank you guys for supporting the brands that support me. Now, editing Taylor, please, you can switch it now. Oh, now? Yeah, I'm done. You're done, you sure? Yes, I'm sure. I'm done. Okay. Okay, bye. Bye. Hey, there we go. Hey, we're back. Okay. But I gotta go to the bathroom. Go say hi, Uma. Is she hiding under the bed? Oh. Girl. Procrastinating, let's just start the video.
out in public when you're at a bar or anything, like someone would randomly be like, yo, I want to hire you to like strip at my like bachelorette party or something like that. And it's just like, I'm not even a stripper.
We're off to a strong start, okay.
The word midget is offensive. 3, 2, 1, go.
Facts. Facts. My people! Alright. This was the one question I was like kind of worried about. I honestly expected a decent amount of them to say it's not. I don't know why. I think because I have heard like a decent amount of little people say that they like don't see the big deal with that word, but I feel a little more validated now. Let me listen to their explanations, please. Hello?
Why I somewhat agree is because the term midget was actually coined back in the 1800s when little people could not live normal lives. That created an actual circus lineage of little people who make their livelihood based on the word midget. But I think all of these people have stopped and told someone, like, you cannot refer to me by that. And I respect that as well. But if someone is like, I just don't care and that's how I make my money, then do you.
Yeah. I mean, I literally, in my videos, would call myself a midget all the time. Because at the time, I thought that that was the only way I could gain an audience and keep an audience interested by pointing out the obvious before anyone else could comment on it.
It's the ignorant people that use it. It's the fact that people who aren't ignorant, that know the history behind the word or know that the word's offensive, still use the word as the hook. To me, that just says a lot of like, oh, we know it's a bad word. We know it offends you. We just don't give a crap.
Facts.
I've worked in the entertainment industry for over a decade, and I've also played drums on tour in a rock and roll band, and I've been reviewed as the midget drummer. It's really tough to be taken seriously and also take your project seriously when you are referring to us in an offensive way.
That sucks. Cause like I feel that. Like I've had that. People at school would call me the midget girl. It's so dehumanizing. Either people don't realize that or like they said, they just don't care, which...
Yeah! People fetishize me. 3, 2...
I can answer this. Yes.
Go.
Yes, he's running. Yeah, yeah.
Those of you that agree, I am very curious of what you guys
Yeah,
come
what
across
are you
because
doing
I
all
am
the way
like
up there?
lost here. I'm like, wait, people fetishize about you?
Congratulations, man.
Congratulations, dead ass. Like, congratulations, you've never had to deal with that, I guess.
Someone would randomly come up to me and friends and be like, yo, I want to hire you to like strip.
That just what? The fact that just looking at someone and because of the way they're built, you think that they want to provide you entertainment, sexual entertainment at that, which makes it even worse. How do you just see someone with dwarfism and your immediate thought is dance naked at my establishment?
I feel like as a female little person, we definitely get fetishized a lot. I almost think as a little person too, people don't think we are like real and have like real feelings.
I'm ascending! Dude, just like I said in the last one, I never get to talk to other little people, so like, it's just validating.
No, I'm a real person, I'm a lady, and the fact that you're talking to me like that it's bad.
I've also done a lot of entertainment gigs like Allie has, and it is an open door to invite all of these skeezy people and invitations into your face.
Facts.
When you're in a bar or a club
Yeah.
and people are drinking,
Yeah.
then this gets amplified.
Oh, I have a fun story. I was at a bar since vaccination, okay? There was a guy sitting, like, at the other side of the bar or whatever. I had gotten up to go to the bathroom, and then when I came back, the nice man that was sitting next to me said that guy over there came over to him while I was in the bathroom and said, "You shouldn't bring your kids here." Sir. So I was glaring at him. And yeah, maybe as a small young woman, you don't glare at a strange man, but I felt safe in that environment. People were around me, you know? So I was looking at him. Obviously, he was getting progressively more and more intoxicated. Finally, he yells from across the bar,
"There's no way!"
"Oh, we're doing this now. Okay." And I was like, "There's no way what?" Meanwhile, everyone is hearing and seeing this because we're yelling across the room to each other.
"There's no way you're that young."
And I was like, "'Cause I'm not, bro. How the fuck do you think they let me in here?" I was proud of this. I'm not even gonna lie. I said, "How old are you?" And he didn't really answer. He was like,
I'm old, whatever.
he was like in his 40s or some shit. And I said, "Oh, just making sure, because I heard you're not supposed to bring your kids here." Then he tried hitting on me for the rest of the night. So I'm not sure how that transition goes from "I think you're a child" to "I think you're attractive." I'm not sure what that says about you, sir, but moving on.
A lot of average-sized people also look at it like, oh, I've never been with someone like that before. It's almost like a bucket list, you know.
What is
and we're
sex
on
like
it.
with a little person? And how
Yes.
crazy can we get? Yeah.
Can you tell me where you go to meet these bucket list
Yeah,
people?
I'll tell you,
Do
man.
you want that? Because we can fucking trade places, king.
In a weird way, I kind of want to experience that, but also don't with
No, you don't. Hey. No, you don't. Hey. No, you don't. Hey. Because guess what? All of the, like, complimentary parts of it go completely out the window when it's paired with, "Oh, they think this because of my disability." Oh my god. My favorite compliment is,
"You're really pretty for a little person."
"You're really pretty for a midget." It's like, "Oh, thank you." Or no, sorry. Even better than that. I don't care what anyone else says. I think you're hot. You might think that that's like, "Oh my god, wow, somebody sees me." Sir, ma'am, person. It's literally saying, like, "I know everyone else thinks you're hideous and disgusting and deformed looking, but I don't care about that." Like, wow, my knight in shining little armor. No. I understand where he's coming from with being like, I almost want to experience that. But like I said, the flattery of it doesn't even, like, hit because the objectifying, dehumanizing feeling overshadows all of that.
Some of my friends, they normally tell me, "Oh, you're so lucky," because, you know, everyone wants to get, like, with you and stuff like that. It might be fun one night or one day when you are, like, kind of in the mood for it or whatever. But in my case, it's been a nightmare.
That's such a good point. It might be nice in doses, like, "Oh, okay, cool, like, I can still pull them," you know what I mean? But when it's all you get, no.
I've been an online sleuth and an online nerd since I was a kid. 15 years of my life is compiled on the internet.
Me! Wow.
I would have people messaging me, DMing me while I was a teenager up to this day, you know, "Can I have sex with you because you are a little person?" That kind of messes you up as a teenager.
Hey, hey. Ra-ta-ta-ra-ra-ta-ta-ta. Hey, hey. Yeah, I felt that shit.
You have to wonder, like, how far is somebody gonna take it?
Exactly.
And then we're little people, and then also we're women. So then it's like there's a whole safety thing that you have to worry about too. Like,
Oh, yeah.
are they going to just pick you up and take you off
Well,
somewhere?
I have straight up choked people out, like, in defense of someone trying to pick me up so hard and not giving up that I'm actually jamming, like, my full core and body into their throat just to, like, get them off of me.
Okay, holy shit. I have, thankfully, not quite had that happen to me, but god, yeah. Yeah, this is the reality, y'all. I could pause this, like, every 2 seconds and just comment about how I agree with all of this so far anyway. But I want to try to get through the entire video.
Not used to human touch as much because I'm so used to, like, do not pick me up.
I don't know why I just, like, sang opera right there, but that just hit me in the soul. I don't touch people.
I want to have children. 3, 2, 1, go.
That is a spread.
My parents are average height. It was always one of those things where they made me feel like I was just like everyone else. With me and my wife, it's one of those things where I want to bring up a kid and make him feel that same exact way, but explain to him that there's going to be things that are going to be tough.
That's wholesome. I think I want kids. I'm still at the age where I don't really have to think too hard about it yet. But as I approach like my mid-20s, it's definitely more of a thought now than it was when I was 15, you know? Like, I can't carry a child. I've said that in some of my other videos. I didn't say it in the last one. Some of y'all, please. Some of y'all thought that I was preg when I posted my last video, which, like, I get it. I get why you would think that. But think about it for 2 more seconds and get back to me. Yeah, my body frame would not be able to handle another human growing inside of me, so.
The ability to kind of relate to my kid in that way is something that I am kind of looking forward to.
I get that for sure, but because of like my specific situation, I worry a lot about like what I would pass on to my kid if I had a biological, because I don't have like a solid form of dwarfism. Like I have a bone condition that resulted in me technically being a dwarf because I'm so small. I can't say like, oh, I have blah, 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 and then be done with the conversation. Like, there was a lot of things that I almost didn't get through. So the thought of like me passing something on to my child and then the child getting it worse than I did.
If I'm gonna focus on all the problems or the main problems that I ever had is probably related to my height. So I just do not wish that like on my kid. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you this. I think with everything that you've gone through or whatnot, you paved such a great road for yourself. And if you decide to have a child, I think you would be a great dad, you know, because you went through all that stuff and like you faced it.
Your concerns are like completely legitimate because like there's also like the other medical fears for people like us as well.
Yeah, but that's like, I was just trying to cut my line right here.
Yeah.
I appreciate when people offer to help. 3, 2, 1, go.
Oh. Interesting.
The only 2 women came over to strongly agree. So I can attest that definitely I appreciate the help. Prime example, going to the grocery store. All the stuff that I want is always on the top shelf, of course. Half the time, if there's not somebody around, I have to actually do the climbing. Like,
I agree with the fellow women. I definitely appreciate it when a stranger offers to help. It depends how they do it, though. If they approach me in a, oh my god, ew. No one has said ew to me, but like if they approach it with like a, oh my god, the weird, no, okay, let me stop. If they approach it like, oh my god, like the helpless poor little small human, can I please do this for you? I'm gonna be like, I will figure out a way to do that myself.
I'm gonna need you to get that. And they're like, oh my gosh, can I get that for you? And they like freak out and they like feel like they just did the best duty of the day.
Yes. That's basically what I just said. So yeah, I agree with that, but like I don't see why you would have to go to, oh, I guess they only want to somewhat disagree. Okay.
I'm not trying to like be rude to those people that offer their help. It's just like, I know you're trying to be helpful, but I need to know how to do this.
Okay, that's a good point. With certain things, you kind of need to figure out how to do them yourself without help because you're not always going to have someone there to help you. I still appreciate it if someone offers to help. You know, I feel like that's the question.
I climb too, but this is my only problem with that. When I see someone really hot or someone that like, I don't know, that I find really hot, I can't.
Oh, you use the moment.
I can't do the climbing thing when there is someone really hot next to me.
Yeah, when there's someone really hot. No, if there's someone really hot, I'll ask them to help me. There it is! Oh. But yeah, hello? Are you kidding me?
I just don't get the thing. I just don't get it.
Why don't you just ask them? That way you start a conversation with them. Why don't you ask them?
Yeah, I was gonna say it opens
That's a great
up.
in, man.
I just give up. I'm like, oh, I get that next time.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? I normally climb.
I like this guy. Hell yeah.
It's like, okay, I cannot climb this. I'm just going to use this claw. Boom.
Hey y'all, it's Addison Ray. I'm super excited to share with you guys that my new video podcast.
I like being little. 3, 2, 1, go.
It took me a long time to get as far as, do I ever wish I was not a little person? No, I'm very confident in my skin and who I am. I don't know, I think that just came from like age and just acceptance. And I finally got to a point of accepting this is the situation, and now I love it.
Yes, legend. I like all these people, bro. I was scared. I was like, oh my god, one of them is gonna be like, if you can't take being called a midget, then you are sad. But no. Their answers have been really solid. But yeah, I've had questions like that too. Like, if you could have a surgery or take a pill or something to magically be average height, would you do it? And at this point, no. Because I'm not kidding when I say I just started being okay with it. I'm talking within the past 6 months. Or like year maybe. I finally was like, okay, wait, this is kind of everything. It's kind of everything.
I'm really happy in my skin. I have made such incredible friends.
You do have nice skin, Chris. Drop the routine.
The reason why I'm not on that line is because I surf and I wish my arms were a little bit longer so I could paddle into bigger waves. Otherwise, I'm all good.
Obviously, there are going to be moments where it's like, oh, this would be a lot easier if I was average height. But like, it's just fun finding things about being a little person that like makes you enjoy it, because like average height people can't really say the same. It's like, because since the world is built for average height people, it's like, everyone can do a lot of the same things.
We only live once, and this is our life, and this is what we were set to do. Live it the best you can, and like Kevin was saying, like there's so many different discoveries you can find out about yourself.
In my late teens.
Go inside. Go to sleep, take a nap.
I went down the rabbit hole of trying to figure out dwarfism history itself. I found that little people were worshipped in ancient Egypt, and I started realizing it was a prevalent thing in other cultures, and people would come up to me and try to pat my head or kiss my face. Ew. And it really threw me off at first, and then I started realizing in other cultures that it was like a negative thing to not touch a little person.
That is so interesting. I did not know that.
And I agree with all you guys are saying, but I will be lying to myself and I will be lying to you guys if somehow a blue fairy just come here and gives me the opportunity of just being normal. I will probably pick it. But I understand exactly all you guys are saying. That's my only thing, but hey, we're here and we're making the best out of it, and
hell yeah.
And I'm so proud of all of you guys. I'm happy that I met you, and yeah, that's
I'm happy I met me too.
That was wholesome. What is his name? JC. Come on, JC.
And that is officially a wrap, you guys.
Hey! I wanted to clap with him. Oh my, I loved that. Okay. No anger today. Hey.
No music!
But actually though, I really like that. I appreciate Jubilee providing a platform for little people and all kinds of people to kind of speak their minds and allowing them to do it in a respectful, not exploited, whatever, a respectful way. Because that's where I feel like people miss the mark sometimes, is like they want to be inclusive and support little people or people with disabilities or whatever. They just don't know exactly how to handle it, and then sometimes it can come off as disrespectful or offensive or just out of touch, But I thought this was a good video. If there's anything else little person related that you would like me to react to or talk about, let me know. I'm not like opposed to ever talking about this kind of stuff, but I just disclaimed that in the beginning so that y'all didn't think that that's literally all that I do. Oh, follow me on Twitch. I've been doing that like 2 days a week. Follow my other stuff. Thank you again to Skillshare for sponsoring this video. Thank you to you guys for supporting the brands that support me and for subscribing, and just all the recent support has been insane. So thank you. I love you, and I will see you next time. Love you. Bye.